Peter Borges will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Fouled back. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, this is already a 2-0 game, and now the leadoff man's on again here to start the third. We've got a chance now to really open things up early and build up a nice, comfortable lead.
Grounded to third. To second for one. On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Johnny Peralta will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Markakis will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count. You can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. That's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Matt Holliday stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're up 2-0. Manny Machado will come up to start things out in their half of the third. Plenty of opportunities for him those first 2 innings, but nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they've had their chances. 5 hits already, but they just haven't been able to make anything stand up.
Machado now on 0-1. Now 2 into left. Chris Davis will stand in now as they'll have to deal with the reigning RBI champ in the American League. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
1-1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner, but he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he turns to the curveball that time as he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Adam Jones will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Matt Wieters will stand in. He grounded out his first time. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. He will score, and the Orioles have cut it down to 1. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So one out here with runners at first and third. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Alan Craig will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball. And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. Matt Adams will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Yadier Molina is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Delman Young will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
For the Orioles, designated hitter,
And this ball swung on and skied out towards center field for Borges. One pitch, one away.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
David Lowe will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Ryan Flaherty will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Orioles move in front here 3-2.
This is exactly how you approach facing a sinker baller. When that pitch is down at the knees, it's very difficult to elevate on. When it flattens out, it's nothing more than a flat fastball, and that's where you can do some real damage.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
Well, he already had 2 hits coming into the at-bat. He goes ahead and does this, and he's turning this into a night to remember.
Chris Davis will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Here's one hit towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. The Orioles lead it 4-2. John Jay will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And this will be fouled away. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Colton Wong will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
You know, this is an easy ball to misjudge, especially off the left-hander's bat because of the spin. But he stays right with this play, and he makes it look pretty routine.
Peter Borges will dig in. He singled his first time around. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Orioles 4. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
center fielder, Adam.
Back Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Matt Wieters will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Borges, and that's out number 2.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
J.J. Hardy will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
That's what you do against a sinker baller. That ball's fading away, go right back up the middle with it. He just bounces this one right into center field.
Delman Young will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And this one is gone, a home run. A 2-run home run for Delman Young as they open it up to 6-2 now. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So he'll L unless this one turns around. Here's the first offering. David Lowe is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Holiday is under it, and he makes. Matt Carpenter will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one-hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Johnny Peralta stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And he's retired 1 away.
And this inning's going exactly to plan. You get the leadoff double, then a ground ball to the right side by your number 2 hitter moves him over to 3rd. Now you're set up for the big boys to drive him in.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
And he got him.
Well, he's done a pretty good job here of rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with the ground out, then a strikeout, and so now it's going to come down to a 2-out base hit if they want to score right here.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Runner away from third, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for sure.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-backs. Ryan Flaherty will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And this ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No outs, nobody on. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Manny Machado will step in. He homered his last time around. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Chris Davis will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Picked up by Peralta. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Matt Wieters will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Matt Adams will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. John Jay comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball swung on and hit to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Fastball in there for a called strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cardinals get Seth Maness will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. J.J. Hardy will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third and taken in out there for the first out. Delman Young will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a swing on 0-1 and a ground ball for Peralta at short. On to first, and Delman is retired here for the 2nd out of the inning. David Lowe will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a ball chop foul over towards the coaching box. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Peter Borges will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. but he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Markakis will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard.
When you got a guy out there that made 30-plus starts last year, you don't worry too much about his pitch count, but he's creeping up there toward that century mark.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Johnny Peralta will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a fastball's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home. Ryan Flaherty will lead things off here for the Orioles with Nick Markakis set to follow. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8th.
And that's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his 3rd home run of the game, but still, he's been a real handful here in this one.
Nick Markakis will dig in. A home run his last time. And here's the first pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he reaches out to get this one as it's grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach first safely. Manny Machado will dig in. He homered back. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now the 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Matt Holliday will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Craig with a high fly ball out to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Matt Adams will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Nolan Reimold is going to have to enter the ball game here as he'll take over in left following the injury. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Markakis will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. John Jay will stand in as their last chance now.